back to my channel. So in my today's video, I'm going to be creating this Halo green smoky eye. I love colorful looks and I've been wanting to do this kind of, colorful green Halo smoky eye for a really long time on my channel, and I absolutely loved how the look turned out. And you know what? Anything, just add a pop of lashes and it's just going to look amazing. I have to be honest, I am not a lash person. I don't wear lashes as often as, other YouTubers like to do, just because, you have to take that extra step and it takes time and all that. But this particular set of lashes, I am actually loving it. And can you believe this lashes? These are drugstore lashes, and I don't know why I'm just talking about lashes. But anyways, if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And also hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. Okay, so starting off with the balm eyelid primer called Put It On a Lid. I'm just going to put it on my eyelids just so that there is some base for these eyeshadows to stick on to. Next, I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and I'm using this shade called a Silk Cream, and I'm going to put this all over my lids because I want the primer to be set. Otherwise, any shade that you're going to apply on top is just going to be patchy and blending is just going to be a pain in your what. Next, from the same palette, I'm going to use this shade called as Butter and use it as a transition shade because you want all the shades to blend in easily and the transition will be just that much even. And also guys, I've actually created an in-depth Halo Smoky Eye video, so click on the top left hand side corner and you'll see an in-depth video stepwise how to create a beautiful smoky eye. Next, I'm going to take this shade called Crimsicle. I'm going to put it in the crease and just blend it out. I'm using a NYX fluffy blending brush. I really actually been liking this brush a lot. Next, I'm going to take this shade called as Chip and I'm going to put it right in my outer V and also in my inner corner, and then I'm just going to blend it in. You don't have to be too precise about this. If it does not taper out well or if it's not very clean, it's okay. You can wipe it off at the end, but just make sure that you put it in the outer corner and your inner corner. Now the next few steps are just layering the shadows one on top of the other. So I'm going to take this shade called as Enchanted. It's a beautiful, like a very dirty green kind of shade, and I'm just going to put that in the outer corner and the inner corner and then blend it in, just making sure that you leave the center of your eyelid space blank. And then I'm just using a fluffy blending brush to avoid any harsh edges. Next, I'm taking the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. I'm just using like a small, like a pencil eyeliner kind of brush, and I'm just going to put it on the center of my eyelids because I really want the center of my eyelids to pop out. So to intensify the shadows that I'm going to apply next, I'm just using this Soft Ochre paint pot. You can also use a concealer. You don't really have to just use a MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. Next, I'm taking the pack shade in the number 89. It's a beautiful forest green shade, and I'm going to put it in the outer corner and my inner corner because I really wanted to be more like a greenish shade than like a blackish greenish shade. So just to intensify my outer corner and my inner corner, I'm taking this one and putting it there. Next, I'm taking Sideline by Colourpop and I'm going to put it on the center of my eyelids on top of the concealer. I have not spritzed any mist over here, and this is just the Colourpop shade, and look at the intensity and the pigmentation of that eyeshadow. So beautiful, isn't it? Now this is an optional step, but I'm using this shade called Up and Up by Colourpop to put it on the center of my eyelids. Now to deepen up my crease, I'm going to take the Juvia's 2 Place palette and I'm going to use the shade called as Egypt, taking a very little bit of it, and I'm going to deepen up my crease, and also I'm going to put it on the edges of the center of my eyelid because I don't want that starkness to be seen between the two shades. Next, going in with my soft matte primer from Fenty Beauty, I'm just going to put it around my face in my problem areas where I have a lot of open pores. And then I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange and put it underneath my eyes and also around my mouth to hide all the hyperpigmentation and blend that in. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible foundation and I'm just going to put it all over my face. I mean, it's the same usual things. I'm just going to forward it, and also just make sure that you take it down your neck. And then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Concealer. I have been loving this concealer a lot. So I'm just putting it underneath my eyes to cover my under eye circles. Then I'm just setting my under eyes with the Sasha Buttercup powder, and of course this is like my holy grail under eye powder, setting powder. Next I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and I'm using the shade called as Espresso and just bronzing up my entire face. And I have done an in-depth video on how to bronze, contour and highlight your face, so make sure you click on the left hand side corner, and I have the entire video out over there for you guys. Next I'm mixing the Enchanted shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and the Pack 89 shade, and I'm just putting it in my lower lash line. And I'm just going to smoke out everything. And if you want to know what are all the brushes that I've used in this video, I've also created an entire video on my top favorite face brushes and my eye brushes, so check that out. And then I'm just going to take the shade called as Pooter, and then I'm going to put it in my lower lash line because I don't want my lower lash line to be too harsh. And then I'm just going to use my NYX fluffy blending brush and just blend everything in to avoid any harsh line. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush palette and taking the shade, I'm just going to put it on the apples of my cheeks. I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting kit, and it's in the shade Moonstone. I'm just going to put it in the inner corner in my brow bone area, and also fill in my eyebrows using the NYX micro brow pencil. Then I'm taking the same Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting palette in the Moonstone shade, and I'm going to highlight my cheeks. And I just felt that that was not enough. I'm using the Mean Money and Hustler Baby highlighter from Fenty Beauty, and look at the glow, you guys. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. And then I'm going to create a winged eyeliner using my Wet n Wild eyeliner. I've created a video, so check it out. And then I'm going to clean up my bronzer. Then I'm going to coat my lashes using the Lancome Monsieur. I can't remember the name, but the picture is right there. I'm just coating my lashes. Then I'm going to put this shade called as Jungle Green from Maybelline and put it in my waterline. Then I'm taking the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Taurus. Then spritz my entire face with the Morphe setting spray. So this is the final look, you guys. And I really ended up liking this look, and as always all the products would be listed in the description box below. And also if you thought this video was helpful to you, then don't forget to give this video a like, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also make sure that you share this video with all your friends, family on WhatsApp, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, any social media platform that you want. And also if you haven't checked my previous videos, I'll put the links right here so you can check them out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye bye.